Good afternoon, and welcome to Fantasy Forecast Season 2, guys! Yeah, we're here. I can't believe it. I'm so happy for opening day. I've been playing football, got a little money. I'm so good, I can pull my scores up, Football is just hit or miss, 149, 144, 109, that was last week, but, they're okay scores. They're not brilliant, which is why I haven't been giving it to you guys. It's just me playing around. In terms of basketball, though, let's get going. Alright, so today we only have 3 games, guys, but the NBA has given us a showcase today. They want us to feast. That we haven't had our NBA for so long. We're crying. Give us the champs. Give us the runners-up. Give us everyone that we have to see today. And then tomorrow, the rest of it. I find it really kind of funny, but let's not be too hasty here because, yeah, we're looking at teams that are really good. There's no question about that. San Antonio, I don't know if they're going to come up there, but Golden State is definitely a contender after adding up Durant. And going to Game 7, they're losing to Cleveland, so come on. Golden State and Cleveland are still right in there again this year. Golden State even more so, I would think, with the addition of Durant. And there's still other teams that are up and coming, and there's still other teams that are in decline, and it's going to be a fun season to watch. Today at point guard, so we got Steph Curry. That almost should be a no-brainer to you guys. Against San Antonio, it's going to be slow, but we have a 3-game slate. And it's not that slow. You know what I mean? It's probably going to be an over. Vegas has this is the highest game. I think it's set at 212, even though it's San Antonio along with Golden State. But losing Duncan, you've got Gasol now. Gasol ain't that defensive. Whether Pop likes it or not, I think he's going to be running his games into the hundreds now, whether he likes it or not. Probably closer to the 100 level, not 110s, 120s, but, he was a 90er, the games are like 88, and he really wants to push for 90, and I think he's going to be seeing over 90. But anyways, moving on, so take Curry today. You have other choices here at point guard, too. I'll run through them real fast. It's only 3 games late. Lillard's going to be a nice option this whole season, guys. You're going to really enjoy taking Lillard. 8,900 is not bad. If you don't like him because you think, San Antonio is going to stomp on, the champs and it's just going to happen, then take Lillard instead. Irving ain't a bad play either. But my worry with Cleveland is blowout risk, that Cleveland really takes it to the Knicks to start out the game. That Derrick Rose right there underneath him, doesn't really come off that great. He thinks he's going to after he's beat his trial and everything else, but that's what everyone else is kind of expecting, and it's not a guarantee that he does that. So, and I'm sorry about the glare, guys, in my shadow, but it is what it is. It's just a 3-game slate, and I'm trying to get out the first episode for today. You got George Hill and Tony Parker a little bit farther. George Hill is an okay middle option if you're looking for something in the middle, but I would skip Parker today. I would skip Shelvin Mack. There's better choices besides Jennings if you're going to go down to 4,500. Start thinking instead of, Livingston is there, but when I'm looking at this thing, I'm all over Exum at the 3,500 level, which is my next pick for today. And he's your 6th man, basically, on Utah. But with Favors out, I like his run and his ability to hit from the 3-point line. If you've watched him during the preseason at all, it's been a fun run to watch. So I like him at minimum. He will get minutes today. We're talking about 12, 15 minutes. But at 3,500, if he can do something with it, it's going to turn out to be a good value. We could get lucky. If he gets hot and it's early, they might give him an extended run. Honestly, he was out all last season with his torn ACL, so that's the whole point here. They're gonna want to try him out and see what happens. He's been doing well in preseason. So, on to shock our position. We got McCollum and Thompson here. McCollum and Thompson are both good plays, although there are a couple other guys you can look at. I would be looking at Rodney Hood if you're going to go a little bit cheaper. I think Utah's going to do a little bit better than people expect today. They're going to play Portland pretty well, and I think you're looking at like a 105 type of game. It might even do overtime on the first day, which is kind of cool. Okay, going on from there, we got Schumpert is always in the mix a bit, but look at Courtney Lee, guys. He's been getting minutes in the preseason, and he could put up minutes again. If he has the run, and remember what I tell you, it's all about value and getting minutes. So Courtney Lee today, if he has a good day too, will be a real good value. I mean, guy plays 30 minutes, imagine. He just puts down his shots. If he doesn't put down his shots, he might still get his value, but... and that's not that's where I would go there. Okay, at small forward, I got LeBron and I got Durant. And there are a couple choices here too. Beyond Durant, I mean, if you think the blowout risk is too much for King James, he's going to sit the whole fourth quarter, go with Kwame instead. Kwame probably won't sit the whole fourth quarter because he's probably on the losing side today. You got Carmelo up there too, he's also on the losing side, but I would be looking more at Leonard over Anthony. James and Leonard and Durant would be my three choices today. Now, if I had to go cheap, let's see. There ain't much there, to be honest with you guys. Kyle Anderson, maybe, but it's just a maybe, to be quite honest with you guys. I wouldn't go cheaper today, guys, at the small forward position. I think everyone else is, and one of these superstars is going to, so you got to have one of them. You got to have to pick a choice, guys. Don't go cheap at both positions, no matter what you do. Definitely take one of the guys. Power forward, we got Dia and Aminu today. You can go up at Draymond Green, and I think he's going to be okay. But if you've been watching him in preseason, you've seen he's only been hitting about his usage is down, guys. Basically, adding Durant means that it's going to be cut from somewhere, and he's just not performing as well as if you've been watching the games. And now he could change totally today, and I could be dead wrong, but I think he's overpriced at 8,200, so I would be passing. Aldridge, same thing on a team that's losing on the first day. I would skip it even at 74, although I think it's an okay price. I just think that because of the game circumstances, I think Golden State will win. I think both of them might end up sitting some guys. You might look at the bench starting to play out something. It's the NBA again. Welcome, guys. Derek Favors already been ruled out, so we've already looking at new run time. The question is, where is it going to go? And I've been trying to get that information, but Lyles looks like a recipient, possibly, if he ends up getting the start. But if it's not going to be Lyles, it could be Dia. So this is substitutable, and you might you take Lyles and you'd bounce out somewhere else, and irrespective. Ooh. Sorry, guys. That's the problem with doing this on the fly. Okay, so moving on. We got Dia and we got Aminu. Yeah. Oh, and it's the same position as power forward. So we've gone through it. Yeah, you could sub out. You could go up to Lyles, and you could drop Lyles, and you'd have extra money to spend somewhere else and someone else, which is another fine thing. You wouldn't be doing it at small forward. You'd probably be doing it either for Dia or for the center. You could probably bounce up to Pau Gasol, maybe. No, you have to find $200 more somewhere else. You can't get Lyles. Well, I guess you get $200 out, and you could actually skip him and just avoid the whole situation entirely, because we're not really sure where the minutes are going to go. Take Channing Frye, you could take David West. Both of them will probably get backup minutes today. Easy Ed's there at 39, but power forward is probably going to be the make or breaker today. Not, honestly, guys, I think it's going to be the make or breaker today. You guys can say whatever you want, but a lot of people are going to have James and Durant. So it's just going to be and Curry, and they're going to try to fit the rest of the lineup in. So. And for your center's a little thin today, guys. Gasol, I don't like as much with the way Pop plays. We need to see how Pop plays him first. And honestly, they haven't given him enough run time in the preseason for us to really see that. Pops is Pops. So I'd be taking Gobert today. Gobert is a good pick. Plumlee isn't bad on a short slate. Be looking at him. And Dedmon, possibly, because he's a big man that'll give him defense. And if Golden State starts to run him thin and they want a guy to just get some defense out there, Dedmon will probably run out and get a couple extra minutes today, which might be a good pick for you, especially since it's cheap at 39. So that's a nice little range for you guys, all right? 3,900. I don't know what. There's another Plumlee. Hilarious. Sorry, guys. I know there's brothers everywhere, but we got Dedmon at 39. I'd be looking at him. 11 points on his preseason. Not bad. I'd be looking at. You can look at Pachulia. He is a starter, but I mean, honestly, if you have the extra 900, like specifically, go there. But if you have the money to go up even higher, go up to Plumlee or go up to Gobert today. And for game one, for the first day, I hope I've done well for that. All right, guys. So I'll show results on this tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and save all changes on that and submit it. Done. All right, back it up. And that's it for today. Fantasy forecast for the first day of the NBA season, opening day, 2016-2017 season. Sorry you guys have missed me. I know it's been taking a while, but I will be doing the shows as often as I can. It's tough when you got 5 munchkins running around and taking up a lot of your life. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's show. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. We have a big slate for tomorrow, and I plan on doing the show then. All right. Have a great day, great afternoon. Go out there and go win some money. Start out season 2 like a baller. All right. Good night.